And the horn, right?
Yeah, that's how you start. Cake. And I will survive. Why are you laughing already?
Yes, sir.
You haven't even done anything. Yes, sir.
Somebody
indeed.
owed Donna Summer a couple of dollars.
That's Gloria Gaynor.
Whatever. I don't separate those black women.
Ah, they all look the same, right?
They're all Jack Hater, baby.
Gloria Gaynor is the answer. Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Cake rules.
Plus,
You like Cake, right?
I have every one of their CDs.
Yeah.
I love their covers. Guitar Man. They do a Buck Owens cover. Excuse me, I think I've got a heartache. Old Buck Owens song. They're fucking strong. I've seen them live. Good show, man.
I got turned on to him because of Going the Distance.
Oh, that's a great one.
But that's a good place to start, and then you realize this band is all right.
Short skirt, long jacket.
Yes. Frank Sinatra.
Never there. Or I told you my favorite. If Satan is my motor, he makes my motor run. Can't ever go wrong with that.
And with that, we
Sheep
say...
go to heaven, goats go to hell. That's also good.
Yes. We say good afternoon to Vic Henley, the Mad Cuban, Carl Ruiz, and Sherrod Small.
T-shirts flying off the shelf. Just flying off the shelf.
Get your shirts.
Yeah, flying off the shelf.
How about they really are?
They really fly. I told you, oh.
I told you. I got a small operation, and the person involved down there in North Carolina, he's not happy.
He's gonna crank him.
He writes me, he goes, dude, I got a full-time job. I can't keep up with these damn orders.
It's totally great.
Tell him to quit that day job, baby. This is it. I'm here now.
It fits anything too.
He's like,
you don't even have to know what it means. It fits anything.
Oh, yeah.
Who wouldn't want a shirt with that right across the front? Self-explanatory.
This is a real conversation. He goes, you know my loyalty by now, and I would do anything for you. But you think you could maybe find someone else to do this? Because I simply don't have the time to keep up with these orders.
Yes! That's the call you want to get.
I ordered mine this weekend.
Did you?
Yeah.
Everyone pays because I got to give him a nice taste, actually.
Oh, yeah! That's my weed money.
And then I said, fuck it, I put the Jazz It Up shirts up there.
Yeah, the Jazz It Ups.
Now we got Jazz It Up shirts.
We need like 5 or 6 up there at one time.
Colors.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, we got coffee mugs,
the
Jazz It Up with your country flag.
Yes.
We're whoring out everything now. That's right, Lord. Show the screen to Facebook Live.
We're all merch now, baby. It's all merch.
Yeah.
Full of merch. You heard
And
Mom.
then people are begging for I got hit. And
We got to get an I got hit.
I got hit. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but
People are asking for it.
I had an idea for the I know.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that. We'll just put I know. Should we just...
Let's start it
Wait,
off.
do you know what my
I know
idea
what your
was?
original idea was, I thought.
I think
it was
we
a good
started off
idea.
It
basic.
was a decent idea.
Start it off basic and then build. We build on it.
Not gonna lie to you. They said, how many minutes did you spend designing the Yeah shirt? 2?
2 minutes. I wouldn't even say 2 minutes. As soon as I saw that one, I saw the other
That's it.
couple, and I was like, that's the one. Boom.
go.
That's the first one.
Dude, we were walking home, and
Yeah.
and 2 hours later, I had that for you.
It was up.
2 hours later.
That's what I like, oh.
All right.
I like action, baby.
Fucking Ponzi scheme.
Fuck that.
What do you mean it's a Ponzi scheme?
Everybody's happy except me about that footage.
I got an idea for you.
Just do yeah in Spanish.
Yeah, in Spanish?
Yeah.
What
What
is
about
that?
Poppy?
What is yeah in Spanish?
It's the same shirt, just
Gotta
it's
get a
10
Poppy
bucks.
shirt.
See?
Same shirt at $10.
A lot of eyes and upside down exclamation points.
I love those.
Whatever the hell that is.
It's called something. What's it called? Somebody knows. What's the
I can't spell in any fucking
What's-
language.
No, the
What's
up,
the
down, exclamation
Yeah,
point.
what's
is
it called?
right?
Yeah, what is that called?
It's called something, I believe. It's not called
What?
upside down.
I took.
Tilde?
The tilde is the little swirly
No,
thing
that-
over the top.
Yeah,
the
that's
tilde.
yeah.
Not to be confused with the umlaut.
Oh, the umlaut. This son of a bitch studies Spanish.
We need a shirt with an umlaut.
Just an umlaut.
Umlaut.
Just right in the middle.
Yeah. I took 6 years of Spanish. I couldn't tell you what the upside down exclamation point.
It might not be
what it
called.
really is.
I think it's called something, but it might not.
It might just be an
Else out of it,
exclamation
yeah.
point.
Well, what the fuck up?
Felicidades.
we gotta get a couple
Felicidades
shirts.
is congratulations.
Yeah.
Right?
Felicidades, yeah.
Yes, felicidades.
There should be at least 20 shirts available at all times. At
least.
The guy's gonna have to quit his regular
We
job.
do golf umbrellas.
We need a bigger distributor.
What does he do for a living? Is it okay?
You can't
to
push that
say?
weight. We need that weight push, nigga. These streets is talking. They watching now.
He's one of these low-key guys that realized that, he can help me out a little bit with merch.
Okay.
And in between his job, he would put out an order here and there. I don't
gonna have ink poisoning, but
I don't really push merch or any of that
I
shit.
know, sure. Of course.
Unless
we are now, baby.
unless it's something that is fun.
Let me tell you something, though. I'm here now. We'll sell slaves if they let us.
My daughter wants to go to private school.
You goddamn right. She want to stay in private school. She got 2 private schools, goddamn it, on each coast.
East Coast.
Motherfucker. You better sell that merch.
Yeah. Now we got North Carolina checking in. Jesus. James in North Carolina, go ahead. No, I know more people in North Carolina than you.
I'd say you're just calling to check if he was him.
He thinks he's the T-shirt guy. and don't
You
know.
gotta love the South. You ain't talking about me, is you? No? Alright, goodbye.
You might be surprised to find out there's more than one listener in North Carolina, my friend, James.
Well,
Oh, I know.
All right.
Usually me or Chuck. But
Yeah.
got a
And I don't know where Chuck has been lately.
I'm scared.
I'm a little worried. About the Chuckster.
we ain't hear from him in like a couple
Well-
months.
Yeah, probably at least a month.
Fucking told you.
Yeah, no, that was.
No, but you told us about the other one, too, that ain't happening.
He's on his way.
We'll get into that.
No, he's
Go ahead.
Go
buddy.
ahead, James.
okay, Sherrod,
Yes,
how
sir.
did the midget sex go?
Oh.
Wait, what?
What?
No, that was because of your picture. Remember, you had the picture of the midgets on the.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You had a picture of the midget is here this week. It was like a dance club. I gotta beat this nigga cerebellum. You can't remember your own stuff.
Oh, I do a lot of stuff during
Yeah,
the
you
weekend.
do.
And
Yeah, and I said we gotta go there.
you,
Wait, I want to answer your first question because I know what's going on. Carl posted a picture
Thank
from a
you.
strip club,
Yes.
and on the marquee it said the midget is
It's
back.
here. And I said, "Are we going?" He's like, "Yep."
Is that a real fucking picture?
Yeah, that's a real place.
God bless that
Jersey
place.
is amazing.
No, let me tell you, that place isn't in Jersey.
Where is it?
That place is in Texas somewhere. I
Oh,
forgot
okay,
the
that
name of
makes
it.
sense.
But
Midget is back. Best sign ever.
She must have killed the last time she was
Right,
there.
right.
It was like Philly for us.
there's a strip club that I used to go to yesterday, and this fucking place has this stripper came on. She was a giant bear.
What do you mean?
And she was eating a slice of pizza on stage and dancing.
No, she was not.
Yes, she was.
A midget eating a slice of pizza.
No, she wasn't a midget.
Big
girl.
She was the opposite of a
Oh,
girl.
just a real
She was
big girl.
30 midgets stuck taped together.
And she was eating
She
pizza.
was like an Ashley Graham.
Made Ashley Graham look like a preemie. She was beastly.
Really?
Oh, I had so much fun with
How
her.
does she eat a slice on the stage? Is she getting like pizza grease all down the pole?
That was,
You'll
that was your
you'll-
steak.
guys,
That
you'll
was her
understand
thing.
this.
Right.
You'll understand. You know how like you talk about people how they eat. Well, I watch how people eat because it's my business, right?
Right.
Yeah.
She's a 3-biter, whole slice.
3
Biter.
bites?
The
Yep.
whole pizza?
Like a fucking
whole
sea lion.
slice?
The whole
Whole
slice.
slice. With pepperoni. Boop, boop,
With the
boop.
crust.
Out.
The crust going
The
too.
crust was one like a fucking wood chipper.
And she dropped it like it was hot. When she
Oh, yeah.
No. Who next? God damn.
She come in, she's like burping pepperoni. She's like, "You want to dance?" I'm like, you just let that digest.
Where
It's
did
like,
no.
Where did you get the picture in the first place? Did someone send you?
someone
the
sent it to
picture
me.
of
Yeah. With the midget. The midget is back.
It's
I
on
love
the site. It's on your like
Yeah,
Instagram.
it's on my Instagram.
It's on Sabor Chef on Instagram.
Oh my god, it made me so happy when I saw that picture because those are good.
Like
those
you
are
need
feel
more
good.
followers, you son of a bitch.
I banged a midget before though in L.A.
You banged a midget.
so did
years
I.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no big deal.
it wasn't a big deal. I banged a girl in college. She wasn't a midget, but she wasn't not a midget.
Did yours? How small was yours? Did yours have wrists? Mine didn't have wrists.
She had wrists, but they was fatty. They were fatty wrists.
No, mine were arm and then hand.
She had a fatty wrist. She had a fat ass.
Like she
Boy.
could, for her to clap, she had to fully extend her hand.
I want to apologize to Amy Rowland. Now that I follow you on Twitter, I'm
Exactly.
Gonna
say
Don't
some
say
shit.
that.
and apologize to you for this conversation
Right.
on this radio show.
Little
Small
person.
person.
Little
Small
person.
A little person.
Right.
But
I
yeah,
don't know. Brad Williams says
she was hilarious.
Brad
too.
Williams says midget is okay.
He said
by
it was
him.
all right. He
I'm
gave us the
telling
green
you.
line.
But that's their N word.
But
So
that's
you gotta
them.
be careful.
Yeah, you can only say it when Brad's here.
So when you had
Little person.
sex with a midget,
The little person.
what does the ass smell like?
What do you mean? That smell like I smell like a
I
if
mean,
you're
they're-
perfume.
Why
or
would it be
whatever.
different?
Well, their legs rub against.
No, only by the knees. Only by the knees.
What an animal!
He's a horrible human being.
You ass.
Not even a fucking person.
He's not. No, he's
Okay.
not.
Astrological question. question.
Okay, let's walk through it then.
It smelled.
Keep your logical questions in your stupid brain.
Oh.
I fucking actually said it.
It smelled like Pete Rose's gloves. I don't know what you're going to say.
I got hit for no reason.
You should get it. This is the stuff people think about.
It was smelled like any other girl's butt. Op, if that's
All right.
It was just a regular butt. Didn't give any scent off of a
but they're
foul
also-
odor to it.
They're also sitting around a lot more because they get tired.
She
fast.
rode that day.
They gotta sit down and take a respite.
No, they don't. If they got a regular size heart and everything, that means they can do more than you can. They don't got
Matt Roloff, I apologize.
You shouldn't really.
I'm a huge
No
fan of Little
kidding.
People Big World.
Right.
That was a great show.
You are.
Mad respect for the
He
Roloffs.
loves that show.
We got to get some of them in here.
Opie, one thing of being
Zach
with
and
them.
Tori's kid is a little person, by the way.
Right.
Breaking news.
You, I know you told me that.
Okay, I did tell you that one?
You sent me that.
He was
Nick
here this
Nowitzki.
week.
Nick Nowitzki.
Yeah, he was
Right.
going to be on Race Wars last week, but he had to go. He taking his wife to see a musical.
I remember when your brewer and them were on the air here, and they got in it. They wanted him to do something on Valentine's Day. They had some sort of Cupid idea and I was in the car with him. I'm in the car with him on the way to a gig.
Look at the savage.
Me and Corey Ellie are in the car with Nick, and Nick is taking the phone calls, and they keep upping the money, and it was
Right.
just funny to watch him flip flop back and forth on. Would he be a whore and dress up as Cupid? Because at first it was no, and then
Hell
they kept
no.
throwing another 100 on it, throwing another 100, 150, got up to about 750, and then he started thinking about it. And then me and Corey started shitting on him in the car for watching him change his mind. We're like, okay, you started out adamantly no, and now we're finding out what your whore price is.
Yeah, that's all right.
They all have a price.
They do. Yes, they do.
How
I
much
do
to
that.
toss you down an alley?
That's it.
Bowling alley, Jesus.
What? No.
That's just what they used to do.
Little Divas. Have
Oh
you
yeah,
seen
they
Little
did.
Divas?
That's right.
We had a little fella on, and he said that he had no problem with those.
Did y'all ever? No, I don't
We had a
know.
little fella. In
Did
here.
y'all ever throw little people on this fucking show like in the past?
No,
the
no,
old
no.
show?
Our worst little person bit was.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
Now,
Did you put him
She-Rock
on?
wasn't on
Oh,
vacation
God.
a week before. We're all going on vacation. But that's pretty smart as far as he's concerned. He knows how to play the game. Bravo, E-Rock. Genius.
What a
Well
genius.
played, sir.
Well
He
played,
takes a
sir.
week vacation. We come back for a few days, and then we're all off for a week.
Yeah.
Bravo. Bravo.
We should post up the Bert Kreischer doing the little person wrestler.
do that.
That's a great one.
Oh,
Get
that
that
is-
back up.
Yeah, we'll
Get everybody to see that.
What
again.
did y'all do to this little person?
Yeah, go ahead
I'm
with the
trying to
bit.
remember everyone who was here, but Jack Black certainly was in the area. Colin, James, anything else before I tell this quick story? You've been on the.
He's he's something about joking still.
Oh, drinking skills.
I don't know what he
All
said.
right, call
Sounds
back,
like he's,
brother.
He said, Vic, can you drink match his drinking skills?
he's yelling into a hole.
Yeah, he sounded like he's calling from a pool.
Right.
So,
Empty.
Colin Hanks was in studio. Jack Black was in studio. I feel like Patrice was there, but I'm not sure. That's where I need E-Rock.
Okay.
This girl came in. She wanted to.
A little person girl.
Little person. She wanted to be a stripper. So
Perfect.
Me and Anthony were like, we're the perfect guys. Why don't you show us what you got, and we'll have some other people in here, and we'll give you some pointers, and you'll be well on your way.
That sounds like how the movie Accused started. That's when the movie got
Really?
good. They had a pinball
Come
machine.
back here and look at the pinball machine.
We didn't
A
have,
real small one.
we didn't have to do anything.
Okay.
We didn't have to push anything. So she's literally on the counter in front of us. Like, imagine she's.
Was she
right
cute? Can we pull her up?
Pull it up.
Pull up the little person girl. She was cute. Okay. She had a little
Lewis
dump
said
on
she
it.
was cute.
Wait, Lewis,
Yeah,
you
Lewis
remember
said-
this?
Yeah.
She was the one that kind of looked like a little tiny Britney Spears, I believe.
You
Love
a
them
little
pop
baby, baby,
singers.
baby.
How do you remember this?
I'm a humongous fan. I've been a fan for a long time.
Wait, what?
Of the little stripper.
She was a little hit me baby one more time.
Yeah.
Hired another stalker.
Pull her up.
This took a turn to creepy
Big
town.
oh my god, little person stripper. Oh, is that them?
No. So she's on the counter in front of all of us. We're in a circle, and she's dancing, and she's starting to take her clothes off.
Did you put your hand out like that and she stepped on it?
Oh, Thumbelina.
Like she's Kanye at a concert on a floating stage.
Maybe you put your finger in the top of her head and tell her to twirl like they're getting the reader to do.
Oh, like what's his name? Drunk brother-in-law.
It's
Jim-
like
Florentine.
Florentine's
Zach
brother.
Roloff, turn off your radio.
Yes, please.
This isn't
Jim
for you today.
Florentine. Jim Florentine was the best. The guy's trying to twirl Marie. He's like, "That's my brother-in-law. She's drunk. Don't worry about it." I'm like, "All right, you got it."
I know we're in talking about a million things. But speaking of Florentine's brother-in-law, so I finally posted a shitload of pictures on my Facebook, Opie Radio fans,
Right.
of the Philly show.
Right.
You could see Florentine in a bunch of the pictures in the background trying to talk.
He's on suicide watch.
There's one where you can just see his voice, like, nah, man. You can just Tony, I'm a friend. You shouldn't even be back. I went to see it in the background that he's out of his fucking.
It's so funny. Can we pull it up?
Jim's like trying to talk to him. Listen, I took you to Dick's Sporting Good. I bought you this whole outfit.
He was already gone by the time we was on stage at the end.
Oh, he was kicked the fuck out.
Shit.
He was like on a United flight by that point.
Yeah, he was gone.
Go back, go down my Facebook a little bit. Go down, keep going down, keep going down, keep going down, keep going. Right there. Click on me and Sherrod.
Yeah, there he is in the background. No, the one before that. The one. No.
It's some great
I
flicks,
saw it.
man.
Yeah, I put a whole bunch of them.
Look, he
Bonnie
looks
looks
great.
Next one.
Bonnie looks
No,
great.
keep
That's
going.
right there.
We're looking for a stranger
come on,
in
it
the
was right
background.
there.
Right there, you missed it. Back up.
No, keep going,
All right.
keep going. I'm telling you, keep going. Go fast, because people are now bored. As soon as you see Florentine trying to talk to his brother-in-law, you're going
That's him coming off crushing.
yeah, keep
No,
going,
that's
keep
Keith.
going.
Keith killed it.
Killed it. That's his town.
Keep going.
That's when Vic told the whole audience I had drugs in my socks. Thanks a lot, Vic.
I'll have to find the picture during the break.
Look at all those people, man.
There he is. That's it. Yeah, that was it. Right
No, I'm not saying you're a problem. I'm just saying a little less.
You threw up on Marie.
Right now, you see that guy.
That's not a bad
He's the
Florentine
Cuban.
impression.
That's his wife.
Oh, that is too funny.
You can see it, right?
He looks
He's
concerned.
in hell.
He's in hell.
It should be a lot of fun for him. It's no fun.
What do you mean, Jim? I can't be back here.
But the way he talked to
be
me,
back here, but maybe stop ordering shots.
Opie, the way he talked to me.
That pic- go
this
back
isn't
one
the
more.
first
Oh,
time
right
I-
there. That's a great
There's
pic.
Marie right there.
There she
Look at
is.
those people in there.
A little bit.
Packed.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Marie was already hammered at that point.
And we thank Brody Brodo.
Yeah, Brody Brodow.
Brody Brodo. I think I've credited him on a bunch of my social
The pictures,
media.
yes.
They're on Instagram. They're on Twitter, and the whole bunch of them are on my Facebook page.
He really caught the vibe of the night.
He certainly did. Yeah, it was
a good
cool.
photographer.
Yeah, he was.
Opie Radio
Excuse me, man.
fans
Sorry.
for the pics. If you're not a fan, then go somewhere else.
Yeah, you know.
For real, don't waste your time.
Yeah, why would you do
with
that anyway?
nonsense.
So
We got the
Little person.
woman,
She's
little
on the.
person,
She's on the. Con-
wants
she's
to be a
literally on the.
stripper. She called us out of the blue, like, I don't know, I think I want to do this. Come on in. And we were really nice to her. We really were.
Right.
So now she's up on the consoles and she starts stripping, and then she's kind of holding her clothes against her body and just breaks down crying. She realized in front of all of us that she did not want to be doing this.
She had a Coco from Flashdance moment.
Right?
Yes, that's a good reference. Remember Coco? Boy, I wanted to see him.
Irene
so bad.
Cara.
I
And
was
you
like
saw him. You
6.
got to see him. Yeah.
Ah, that was great.
I did not want to be a
That's-
stripper. Right in front of her eyes. We didn't know what to do.
I love
but
crying.
We were in
Remember
shock.
You love crying naked
I
women.
love crying naked women. It's one of my favorites.
Both of them. I don't know who's worse now. I don't know who's
Thank
worse
you.
now.
At least put him in the
Carl's
running.
worse. I think he's worse.
I'm in a club. I see a girl crying. Like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
It's very exciting.
Who's that girl with the black eye crying?
We were all looking at each other like, oh boy, are we in a pickle.
Did you at least help her down off the console?
Yeah, we were nice.
Did you put it on your keychain?
You didn't tell her to go ahead and keep doing
Did
it.
you write fidget spinner on her forehead with a Sharpie?
You hang her from your rear
That was
view mirror.
funny.
I
No,
thought
it was
that
too
was
attacking.
That was the
There it is.
There it is. Showgirls 3.
The midget is back.
What a
Showgirl
gem.
3. So there's 2 other Showgirls.
How awesome is that town? Pawn Shop, Ruby Tuesdays, Showgirls 3.
Wow.
That is the best trifecta.
I think the
of white
Showgirls
trash.
3 is their city hall as well.
I bet you can get your propane tank filled at Showgirls.
It's also the library, which is
It's the community center.
it's the post office in the back of Showgirls 3.
Exactly. Wedding chapel, gymnasium, spelling bee.
It's where my grandparents got married.
And divorce.
What a small town.
Right.
Let's say hi to Kevin in Houston, one of our regulars. Kevin, what's up?
Well,
remember you referring to little people as kickables at one point.
Oh.
That
Whoa.
Wow.
Well, if that's one of the people who brought you Lunchables,
He's not accepting that.
It was
Kickables.
It was certainly.
Thank you, Vic.
It was certainly a reference. It was. Oh, I just say later,
He
boys.
just wanted to know.
You got
He
hit.
just wanted to know. He's remembering something awful about you that
He
you're now
pushes me under
denying.
the fucking bus tire and then goes, later, boys.
Maybe it's out of context. Or maybe
No,
explain to us.
it was certainly a reference on the radio show.
But it was
And
not
would
you
you-
that said it.
I don't think that was an Opster original.
Okay.
I don't.
Are there any Opster originals, as you refer to yourself in the third person? Aren't you the Opster? We're going to start doing the...
That's something like Prince.
Right now he's
Kids
just...
don't want to
Right, exactly.
No, the Opster is a very early version of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Right.
agree.
That's how I separate them.
That's his
Okay.
Slim Shady.
Who are you now? Right. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady.
That's his fucking Slim Shady right there.
The Marshall Mathers principle.
Chef Opster.
Chef Opster. He's many chameleon like people rolled into one.
Right.
The Opster did a lot of lame things and thought he was cool, so I referenced that period of my life.
Like
as
Air
the
Band?
Opster.
That's definitely an
There you
Opster.
go.
And then
It was a dark time and you're behind the music.
That's right.
Like when you slept through a fire in the attic, that's the Opster. You ever hear that
no,
story?
Why is that the Opster?
That is the
Wait,
most
what happened?
unsettling story. He told a story when Buzzy set the kitchen on fire when they were living at some house upstate New York.
Yeah, that was a big house.
And he's like, I wake up and I can't see anything. I'm like, you slept through a fucking fire?
No, I was sleeping through what I thought was my alarm.
Right.
And it was
So
a
I kept
fire
hitting
alarm.
my alarm. Like,
Oh,
why
right.
is my alarm on? It's Saturday or Sunday, whatever. I don't have to work.
Right.
And then the third time I hit it, or the fourth time, I don't remember exact details.
Football fire.
I opened my eyes and realized it wasn't my alarm clock; it was the smoke alarm.
And it was all
And I
black
couldn't
smoke.
see shit in front of my face.
Wow, wow.
You weren't here the day.
No,
I
you
told-
did tell. I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
My
I ran
favorite.
downstairs. Buzzy was on the couch,
Yeah.
inhaling all sorts of dark black smoke.
Oh.
I couldn't wake up, and I'm like, "Great, Buzzy's dead. At least I'll survive. At least I'll live."
That's the
I ran out of the
Opster.
house.
You left him in there?
At first, I was in there.
Oh,
Hold on.
Wait,
hold
you didn't
on.
say that the first
Wait
time?
a minute. So
Back this shit up.
you said, well, he's dead, took his wallet, and left.
No,
Choose.
Did you take all the concert videos?
you don't understand the full.
Oh, so you had to get oxygen first.
No,
Come on.
at this point,
It's like put your mask on first before you help
at
someone
this
else.
point, everybody needed oxygen.
And everybody, you mean you.
This don't sound good.
Motherfucker left like Steve Martin with a lamp and a fucking...
I didn't do
All
a
his
George
shit.
Costanza, I'm telling you right now. So I was like, holy fuck, I need air. I shook him a lot. He
Right.
wasn't fucking moving.
Okay.
My thought was, oh my god, I think he's dead.
Okay.
But now I got to go outside, get a quick hit of oxygen. So
Okay.
I got a couple hits really fast. It was the middle of winter, like with single digits, fucking freezing, and a lot
Shit.
of snow on the ground. Then I came back in, shook him again, and he finally came to.
Wow.
Then we went in the kitchen to see the bacon he was cooking on a frying pan, and it was just a smoke fire. There was no flames, but there was a huge dark circle on the ceiling from the smoke coming up and the heat.
Grease fire.
Wow, grease
I don't
fire.
know
Grease
what it was
No?
because
Yeah, right.
officially-
It's grease. The grease
officially
sticks to the
no
thing and burns
flames,
it.
but the whole house completely smoked out. It was probably just a matter of a few more minutes before the heat was gonna,
And
turn
you
to
college
an actual
losers,
fire.
you still ate that bacon, didn't you?
College,
You
this
still ate that fucking bacon, didn't you, college
After
asshole?
college.
I was
Oh, this-
24 years old.
Oh, you should have died there. You should know better then. You should not be You should not be a grown person with a roommate who cooks bacon and falls asleep.
You met Buzzy.
I did. He's a great guy.
You're not gonna leave him behind.
No, you're right.
I did that in a comedy condo.
Yeah,
I came one of my first 6 months of comedy.
fell
I
asleep
put the pizza box in the oven and turned it on to heat it up, and then passed out. And then the other comic had to run in and do what you did. He had to wake me up because the smoke was building
Why
through
did
the
you
whole
do
place.
that? It
That's
just
why I
seemed
gotta
like
have
a
a
good
house.
idea.
Seemed like a good idea. I was going to warm it up and just take a quick nap and then eat the rest of my pizza.
It's not a bad idea if you're watching the oven.
You know, I thought I was
Quick
going to
5
watch
minutes, I
it.
think
You
you
know,
can get away with it.
scared the fuck out of the other guy, much like probably Buzzy. But the other guy had to shake me and wake me up. And he
Wow.
was scared to death. And he teased me for years about this because he said, I still remember as I woke up, he went, I was in a fire as a child.
You got yourself a T-shirt.
Ron Ramey. Ron Ramey. God bless his heart. The late, great Ron Ramey. Funny my legend forever. Ron Ramey's no longer with us. And he fucking shit on me for 10 years about that. Every time we meet somebody new, he goes, listen to what this dickhead did to me his first six or 8 months of comedy, you know. I think it was in Little Rock, Arkansas.
That's a great story.
Restaurants, we're all about fires, bro.
Yeah.
Grease fires.
Oh my God, we had this girl. One of my favorite. This girl comes from Culinary Institute of America.
Okay.
Right? CIA, they call it. So chances are, if you paid $70,000 to learn how to be a chef, you're
don't
a
know how.
fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So she shows up. She looks like Captain Stubing's personal chef from the Love Boat. Neckerchief, the fucking toque.
Where can I put my suitcase of knives?
I'm sitting there with a bloody napkin in my nose. I have an ear infection from a stripper. How you got that? I have no idea.
Exactly.
Duct tape on my fingers.
Right.
And I'm sitting there, and she's
muffin.
sautéing something, right? So we're sautéing with alcohol.
Yeah.
So she tries to be cool, and she raises the squirt bottle over her head and starts to spray it like showboating.
Yes.
Yep.
So the chef was an old fucking Ironside fucking dude, and he goes, "Look at this cunt." He's an old chef. He can't even understand why there's a woman here in the first place. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So as he says that, you see the flame go into the pan, and then the flames start fire walking up the stream into the bottle. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a terrorist. Boom! She's up on fire. The chef goes, "I hate these fucking girls," and goes and hits the fire, the Ansel sister, right on her face.
Of course.
And she goes, "All right, everybody, we're going home. Our chef here blew up the fucking restaurant. Enjoy your Friday, everybody."
What?
Yeah, because once the Ansel goes off, it's over.
Yeah, he has to
Because
build
all the
up.
food.
Yeah.
Everything's done.
The whole
Everything.
kitchen, the whole
Everything's
kitchen.
done.
So wait a minute, did it blow up in her face? Was she?
She
on
was
fire?
completely on fire.
Oh.
But it's an alcohol fire. It's funny. It really doesn't do
it's
anything.
funny till it's not
Eyebrows.
Yeah, surface.
Yeah, it's eyebrows. I mean,
Did
you
she
know.
have third-degree burns anywhere?
No, it's alcohol.
It's
You're
1
just like
degree.
a, you're Bananas Foster's for 5 minutes.
That's it. I love bananas.
Oh, yeah, it's delicious. Invented at Commander's Palace.
Ooh, nice.
So back to Buzz. I wake him up.
Okay.
And
that's-
we're in our friend's house. I almost said his name. I don't want to say his name. He was doing really well. He bought this house.
Right.
And he not used us, but he had us as roommates to help pay the mortgage.
Right.
But it was his house that he took a lot of fucking pride in.
Yeah.
So Buzzy goes, "We got to get this smoke out before Blunt comes home." And I, because we've been friends since we were 18, I'm like, "I'll give it a shot." But I'm looking around like, there's no fucking way this is happening. So we opened up all the windows and all the doors. And the soot and the smoke was so bad that the nice fresh snow outside was gray all around the house from the smoke.
It sucked it out
Sucked it out.
and turned the goddamn snow gray.
Gray.
Imagine your lungs gray.
No kidding.
Yes.
It's a wonder Buzzy didn't
I was
suffocate.
sneezing. I was sneezing soot for easily 2 or 3 days after that.
Damn.
And then Blank came home and oh boy.
Yeah, there
I'm
wasn't.
like, I'm gonna go upstairs.
He was
And he
pissed.
had to dry clean everything. He had to repaint the ceiling. He had to replace the drape. I mean, it was ugly what he had to do to get that house sort of back into shape. Cost him a few G's. A few G's, which we did not have.
You bastards.
Because this was literally our first jobs and our first place after college.
Good job, guys. You nailed it.
Yes.
Good friend, Opster.
One for one.
Fire will fucking.
We got to get Buzzy on the phone to tell his side of the story.
I want Buzzy in the studio.
We need anybody with a good fire story to call in.
Oh, my brother's car's caught on fire in the drive-through. He's sitting there electrical fire, and he thinks there's a couple of rednecks in front of him with a beat-up muffler.
Right.
And he's sitting there giggling, going, "Look at these jackasses. They're catching on fire. They're fogging up the damn neighborhood. What are they fogging for mosquitoes?" And all of a sudden he realizes it's not them that the smoke's, it's him. It's his car. His Jeep Grand Cherokee burst into flame as he was mocking the idiots ahead of him. Oh no, it's not them, it's me. He had to jump out of his car and it sat there at the drive-thru, walked over, picked up the phone, called the fire department. It was like a Wendy's.
Right.
And,
Somebody on my block Cherokee caught on fire.
He stayed
on the
brand
block.
loyal. He still bought another one.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He didn't let that deter him.
He,
He had a lake house that caught on fire, and then his car caught on fire.
How the lake house catch on fire?
And so, same thing, old beat-up lake house, and he was renovating it, and the electrical was bad, and, he...
The electrical fire.
Yeah, same thing. So my middle brother was teasing him. He was like, "What is it with you and fire?" He still kids him all the time. He's like, "What are you fucking Fantastic Four,
He's
Johnny
Drew
Flavone?"
Barrymore.
Exactly, fire starter.
Marie, one day when we
Firestarter.
Drew Barrymore.
Great song. Firestarter.
when we first opened Marie had a rough week. One week we had this cook, this old school black guy,
Right.
with dreads. We used to call him Predator, right? And this guy had asbestos body. He'd just go in the fire. I got it. Nothing would bother him. He's done. Right? He gave up on life, himself, everything, but he can cook. Right.
Right.
So Marie, we're so busy in the first couple of days, and Marie's trying to help. he throws a sizzle platter. Sizzle platter is the thing that goes into the broiler. Sure. That you put a steak on or something. That thing is a gazillion fucking degrees.
Right.
He throws it. It lands on Marie's Achilles heel like right to the bone. Boom, done. Fucking she's
Sizzle right to the bone.
Right to instantly.
Emergency room.
Instantly.
Got to get in the car.
No, I sprayed some Windex on it. We're good. We're busy, right?
Windex.
Fucking you cry later.
Yeah. He ain't lying when it comes to restaurants.
No,
the hospital could wait.
The hospital will be there.
After
These
the
customers
dinner
won't.
rush.
I'm telling you.
These customers won't.
I believe it.
My brother's told me.
I bet you I was going to say, I bet you he's
Yeah,
got some great ones.
Where he had stitches and all sorts of stuff. He was like, the hospital
right
could
there.
wait.
Right there.
Anyway, continue.
So right to the bone. So fucking she's in awful pain. One of the guys that's eating is a plastic surgeon.
Okay.
And he's like, he hears her scream because we have a small little. You can see the kitchen.
Yeah.
He comes and says, "Come tomorrow, we'll help you out," and fucking everything. I mean, it was thousands of dollars that this guy helped her. And fixed her like. So first day she comes back. She's all bandaged up, fucking looks all fucking stupid. she goes to turn on the oven, and the oven has a what we call a bump. Right, it has like a big gas pocket, and she opens it with the lighter and blows her face out. So now she's home with no fucking eyebrows. She's fucking home. Your fucking legs gone. Her fucking. It looks like she's got a mustache because it burnt all the.
Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is telling
blow
the story.
the fuck up.
He's gonna have no.
Oh my god! It burnt the hair on the inside of her fucking ear. It was a giant fucking fireball. It was the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
You're not right.
He's not right.
Oh, I'm a kitchen guy. So I'm like on the other side. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa, that's a big. Oh my god, bro! I've been blown up, hurt, burnt 1,000 times. I mean, I can't even explain to you.
All my cook-off chef friends, you see their hands is like burn.
Dude, my hand. I was slicing veal bones to make a stock on a bandsaw.
Oh god.
And fucking this Juan deer.
Jesus Christ.
This Juan deer comes out of the walk-in with a sheet pan. Must have had 90 Coronas in there. He was fucking twisted. He comes around the corner.
He's sneaking in the walk-in.
Hits me in the back with the sheet pan, and my hand goes right from the bandsaw. Zip! Just opens me up like a fucking from there to there. Wow. And that was the one that was the one that got me. So the chef comes, the old French chef. He goes, "You're not working today." So I'm like, no, I'm good. And all of a sudden I feel this heat. It's the weirdest thing. I feel this heat go like this, lightheaded. I was in a puddle of blood like I got decapitated. Wow. It was fucking crazy.
That's your worst one?
That took me out for a whole service.
And that's your worst one ever.
Yeah, and then after I came back and I duct taped myself, and they called me Crab Man. So I worked the grill. I duct taped from my wrist all the way to my hand, and I duct taped a pair of tongs to my hand. I was like, fucking crushing it.
What the fuck?
You were crushing.
You were Edward Scissor Tongs.
Right, because when you get hurt in the kitchen, then you know what? You get free drugs. Because everyone's like, "You need anything, bro?" Because you're hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need everything. So now I took everybody's drugs and I got the duct tape tongue.
Rainbow soup.
Medium rare, medium well. Fucking banged
A fistful of pills is different color. Rainbow soup, nigga.
I was fucking.
Skittles.
I was fucking.
Rainbow soup. That's what X-Pac called it.
I was the grilling version of Elvis Presley, brother. I crushed it.
That makes sense. Restaurant stories are the best.
I'm telling you.
They're the best.
Is that Marie's two worst ones? The Achilles and then the blow up?
Because they happened back to back. It was awesome.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's just with the bandage. She goes, "I'll turn the oven on." Boom. And like she's blonde, right? So now she's got all this black hair, and it's all fucking.
It's like a cartoon.
He's reliving it again.
It's like fucking acne bomb on her face.
Right, it is fucking Looney Tunes. That's the overture.
It kind of makes me happy too.
I mean, it's just so.
I love Marie. I love her. But
I mean, and she's so cute, with her big green eyes, and she looks at me and like
blink.
and she's like, "What the fuck was that?" And like her eyebrows are gone. I'm like, "Oh my god, you look crazy." Welcome to the restaurant business. You want to be about that life?
Oh
That's
man.
hilarious.
Yeah, those your features.
Let's go to Rocky on Long Island. Rocky, what's up? Hey. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah.
Nice. Top shit. Yo, Carl, what's up? Super Opie Show. You did
Yo, what's up, brother? Yeah, man, you guys are awesome.
Right?
Thanks.
Oh, I saw you guys tweeting that.
Yeah. I went on his podcast. It was really cool.
Right.
Long Island Boys.
Super Ugly what?
Super Ugly Show.
Super Ugly Show.
Super Ugly Show. All right.
Oh yeah, we gotta give a big shout out to Prodigy. Passed away today.
Which
Rapper Prodigy, yes sir. And I know him too, man. It's a loss.
It's not Prodigy Firestarter?
From Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep rapper.
Oh, it's the other Prodigy.
Yeah, the other Prodigy. Queensbridge. Great rapper, great writer.
What happened to him?
He always had sickle cells and when he
Anemia.
Sickle cell anemia crisis.
Yeah, but he's been sick his whole life. But he's he's a soldier.
Yeah, that infamous album is a classic front to back.
No question.
Yeah.
I actually brought him down to my school. I brought him down to perform.
Be good, brother.
Morgan State.
Take it easy, guys.
Yeah.
Is sickle cell like,
What?
Did Whitey get that one?
Anybody, first of all, the
the
cell,
one that Whitey
but
can't get?
that's the one that
Rickets.
Whitey can't get. That's the one that Whitey can't get.
No, because
But really, what it is sickle cell fights bulimia. What the thing is it fights bulimia if you're in near the equator. So if you're not near the equator, this is something that your body really don't need.
All right.
So that's why it's just something that it can get you sick, and it's a blood disease.
I was asking because now that I'm .01.
Well, I know why you asked that. I knew it was for selfish reasons.
I got new worries.
I got new worries.
I got new worries.
Crazy motherfucker. Fucking Mormon.
New worries.
T-Boz has it too. She has the trait.
Yep.
From TLC.
Ryan Clark played DB for the Steelers.
Yeah.
When they would go out to Denver sometimes on the road games, he'd have to sit those games out, right?
Right,
Because the altitude
Really?
did
Yep.
something to him, yeah.
Because it's
Exactly.
blood. It's a blood disease, so your blood can't pump.
Right.
If it's like too thin
Right.
and the air's too thin, you ain't gonna be able to pump your blood and shit like that.
That's horrible.
Circulation.
Classic Pryor, though, Dracula. And go down, if you want to suck something, go down to the blood bank, and I hope you get sickle cell. Classic Pryor. You want to suck on something, go down to the blood bank, and I hope you get sickle cell. It's funny, Dracula. You never heard Dracula?
Yeah.
Here's the other question. Do I know any Mobb Deep songs?
Do you? You know Shook Ones. Yeah. Pull it up, Paul.
Pull it up. Shook ones.
I don't know if I do.
Scared to
You
look.
asking?
I
No,
think you do.
I'm asking.
I think you might. You might hear it, know when you hear it.
I think he's only 42. That belongs.
Yeah, he's young.
He started rapping young.
Yeah.
It was early 90s, wasn't it, Sherrod?
Oh, yeah, 92,
Yeah, early
92.
90s.
Here, pop that on real fast.
This is what happens when white people in charge of the hip hop on the show.
Watch out for the fireball.
This is a commercial?
Skip it.
Who is that?
Here it goes. Oh, this is funny.
Yeah.
Cooking up that cook up.
Villas and
Because
$100 villas.
this is the whole video of
I don't know it.
But Prodigy, he's a New York
Grand Wizard Opie don't know it.
They ain't play yet.
Not even nothing. Not even
put it
a
up.
beat.
Put
I
it
saw
up.
the flame on the stove. I don't know this.
Listen. Get your crews running like they supposed to. But you never come close to. Inside your face, you in the wrong place. Get your whole body laced up with bullet holes and such. And you will get touched. The whole army against my team, and I guarantee it's going to be your very last time breathing. Just don't move me. You're minor, a major. And don't deserve to be your player.
That's inner city, Opie. That's inner city shit right there.
Buckshots to levitate.
That's when your street has 3 numbers on it.
I know all songs, baby. What? That was way before Eminem came out.
Eminem was
came out
coming a
5,
rag
6
when
years
he started
after that,
singing.
buddy.
I don't know that song.
White dude trying to give a
I can't make believe. I don't know that song.
Shook Ones, baby, is a
No, I
classic.
don't know. I've heard the. I didn't know the track. No,
Yeah,
I know Mobb Deep, but I don't know that.
Oh,
track.
Shook Ones is their #1 track.
Anyway.
But look how young they are in that video. They was probably like
Kids,
19,
man.
18,
Yeah,
19.
kids, man.
And came out with a blazer.
Started out young. You were referencing it earlier. So the North Korean kid is dead. That's
He got hit.
Crazy.
He was dead on the way back.
No, we
knew
all
that.
understood why he was being returned to his parents and that it wasn't looking good, but now it's official.
Yeah, they unhooked him from that car battery. And
You got this company. They offer these tours to these crazy ass places.
Yeah.
I guess that company said that they're no longer going to be offering these type of tours.
Good
anymore.
move.
oh, damn, that's when I want to go.
But then you're in North Korea and you know how crazy they are there, and you're attempting to steal something.
What is that? That's just a dumb move.
But I mean, obviously you shouldn't lose your life for that, but you also should understand where you are.
You're on your dangerous tour.
Right.
Everybody should just watch Midnight Express and learn. Don't tape 5 pounds of hash to your body and try to get out of Turkey.
But I got to tell you something.
That's a guy in here.
Oh, Brad Davis, the actor.
No.
Oh, Billy Hayes, the Billy Hayes.
He was awesome.
William Hayes.
Yes.
God, that's a great fucking movie. That's a great movie.
Was awesome.
How long ago was that?
The movie? Like the
So
late
when he came in here.
Oh, I don't know.
The
movie's
movie's
mid '70s, maybe late '70s.
Yeah.
Midnight Express is fucking outstanding.
Classic.
Brad Davis, he was one of those dudes he couldn't follow up the performance. That's the
only
greatest role he ever played. He did a few other movies, but he could never live up to the Oscar nominated right out of the gate.
Right.
Boom bag, Best Picture, I think, nominated everything across the board.
Pull it up.
And
Midnight Express.
yeah,
What bothers me about this North Korean story, though, the last time we saw the kid, he's basically pleading for his life.
Crying.
My sister, my brother need me, and they walk him out of there with the 2 Koreans with the big giant hats.
Soup hats.
And then
Rice bowls.
And that's all. Everyone turns off their cameras. That's the last we see of him. And then he was in hell for the last 15 months. Or however long.
Not too long.
What do you mean?
Not too long.
15 months of
He
hell?
tried to kill himself in the first couple of weeks.
But why do you try to kill yourself?
He was softer than a Cookie Puss ice cream cake.
You
That
really
kid.
thought
Carvel.
You really think this is because he tried to kill himself?
Absolutely.
That's a
He was in a
decent.
coma. He was in a coma for over a year.
I enjoyed this theory the minute he floated it last week. I'd be at the end of my rope, no pun intended.
Oh, I like that.
We should do a pun segment.
You should do a pun segment. Big pun.
It's a whole segment of puns.
I'm the Carlster.
Carlster. So your alter ego now is Carlster.
I'm going to pay your way through the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, Carl. If you really want to do this shit job.
Connecticut School of
Hope he's in the
Broadcasting.
mood.
Oh my God.
Is there a Connecticut? Is there a Connecticut School of
We
Broadcasting?
walked into something today in that hallway.
Stop
When
it.
we walk into in that hallway,
Nothing.
man.
How much does
So
it
let me
cost?
tell you. Let me tell you a story.
No, we walked into something over
Here
there.
he goes again.
I just had to tell someone how I felt.
It's
about
okay.
it.
It's all right. That's what we do here.
No, I'm
I've never liked you.
I have enough of that out there. I need people that.
I got you.
He's got you. He's
Well,
got,
I've got
he's
What's
got
going
enough
on
love.
over
He's
there?
got enough
What
love that
I
I
gotta
can.
keep it vague, but I was telling someone
Nah.
to their face what I thought about him, and then you guys walking around the corner all happy and shit.
Yeah, we come around like hip hop high school.
Well, we ran into
junior high fiving each other.
we ran into Godfrey in
That's
the
right.
hall.
We
I
ran
hadn't
into
seen
Godfrey.
I hadn't seen Godfrey in
He's
probably 5 or
high-fiving me
6
and all this
years.
stuff, and you guys have no idea how ugly it was.
I could tell by the handshake you gave me.
You?
Yeah, but then you was leaning in on him.
He didn't even try to shake my hand. He was mad when I walked up. But Godfrey I was busy hugging Godfrey.
Salty.
You know, Godfrey's funny.
Yeah, Godfrey's right.
Because it's more.
He's gonna come through later.
I think you should. Yeah.
I'll say this because it's more crap.
More
Whatever,
crap?
dude.
More, you know,
I got it. It's bullshit.
I won't
Fine.
talk about it on
no.
the air, but
More?
right.
do you back me up?
A $1,000,000%.
Thank you. That's all I need to hear.
I don't.
It's more bullshit.
I don't have a real job. Never have. I've never had a
That
fucking
makes
job
me
in
real
32
jobs.
years. I have never done fucking shit ever except run my goddamn mouth. And when I have to walk into something that reminds me of the shitty things about having a goddamn real job,
Yeah, I see it.
it's disappointing. And so that's all I'm saying. You shouldn't have to deal with that. It's
boardroom I
bullshit,
gotta
I
go
think.
into.
But whatever. That's what we get for having a goddamn sort of a job.
That's why I love comedy.
Right.
Listen, guys. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, Carl.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
Carl's getting nervous.
No.
I'm gonna tell you
you're
something.
good.
It ain't that bad.
Oh, it
No, it ain't that bad.
Let me tell you what's bad.
It's not that
When
bad.
some fucking fat lady is at your restaurant eating.
Okay, this is
And
worse.
she gets stung by a bee outside.
Oh,
And
God.
she says she's not paying because she got stung by a fucking bee.
Well, the bee did work
and
for you.
I can't feed her to death with a food tray.
You are making honey in Chatham.
Well, the bee was your busboy.
I've had people say that to me. I'm stunned. I just look at them.
Sure.
Stunned.
You had white people say that to you. First of all, black people ain't sitting outside with bees are.
Black people don't go outside. They stay inside. They get eating at a restaurant.
You didn't see
Yes.
see Queen Latifah, The Secret Life of Bees?
That's one thing I can't understand. People eating outside, especially in New York City.
It's
But how are they
it's
supposed
a
to
bunch
eat
of-
their? How are they supposed to eat their guacamole with a swollen tongue?
What are you talking about?
He doesn't even have guacamole.
Guacamole. Grand Wizard. Ulster.
I got a white dude saying in a Mexican restaurant.
Right.
I worked there in college.
Give me some of them
That's one thing.
vaginas.
I was talking. We went out to eat
Where'd
the
she
butter.
get stung, by the way?
Fucking, she was 5,000 pounds. Anywhere, it didn't matter. She was an ogre.
Shrek. Shrek got stung at your
Oh, she needs a slice of pizza. She'd be a stripper in New Jersey.
Did she know she got stung when she realized the bee didn't taste good?
No. First of all, she was one of those people that has like a skinny little husband.
Oh God.
And with a pocket protector, so
Sure.
he's like he's the mouthpiece.
Oh yeah.
And then I get old Alpha, and then he just goes hides in one of her fat rolls. I'm like, what'd you say? It's like, not nothing.
Can I play the other side here, though, for real?
No,
here we
dude,
go.
this.
Yes.
No, for real. Like,
Yes.
she gets stung. Did you have any sympathy toward her that she got stung?
Yeah, she's just a human being.
Of course she got stung. She's full of fucking sugar.
Okay.
She's a giant
No.
dying
So no,
beast.
the answer is
To
no,
answer
yeah,
your question, no
sympathy
sympathy.
at all.
If you're wondering.
Sorry.
I'm sorry you fat and the bee had a lot of places to
I'm
sting
sorry
on
that you take up twice the square footage. Something's gonna get you.
The bee didn't even want to sting her.
Are you saying the bee stinging her was like the probe landing on Mars?
Swear to
I'm
God.
gonna work on it a little bit.
Fucking-
I'm gonna work on it a little bit.
The bee wasn't even trying to sting her. He was just trying to get around her.
Exactly. He was annoyed. It stopped his migration path.
But any part of you, were you bothered at any part of you? Were you bothered?
No.
And when did it?
Absolutely
when
not.
did it fire up? Where you're like, this lady's, the worst.
Well, as she was complaining, as I was about to say something
Right.
to her,
Like,
She said, "I ain't
I'll
paying."
take off the appetizers.
good old Marie.
Oh, no eyebrows.
Marie comes. She's got 4 little mini afros, 2 afros on her overhead, no eyelids. She looks like fucking powder.
Like, who's this manager from the future?
Here comes future manager.
2037 manager.
I'm gonna try to find a picture when that shit blew up, bro. You're gonna fucking love it. So anyway, the fucking Marie comes, and Marie has no tolerance for fucking people.
Zero.
I mean, she's like, she could be customer service in World War II Germany.
Right.
Like, she's fucking awful.
Right.
And she's just fucking right behind me. I don't see her. She's like, get out! Get out! I'm like, oh, fuck.
Here we go.
And it was like the first, yeah, like, she's better now, but when we first opened the restaurant, first day, second customer, this lady snaps her fingers at me.
Oh no.
Like this. Can I talk to you, boy?
Boy!
Snapped the fingers and called
We still
me,
gotta find this bitch.
called me boy.
Right.
Right? And like she looked like a real Greenwich super white wig with the fucking all the King Tut jewelry.
Was it Vera?
No. So she goes, what is it with you Italians with this hard stale bread? No one's gonna eat this. You're gonna go out of business. So I look at her, I go, lady, you're still racist against Italians? Wait till you get to Spanish and black people. You're going to fucking love it. Get the fuck out of here. Maurice goes, I'll go out of business, but I'll stab her in the neck. She's screaming from the kitchen. With no eyebrows. With no future manager. No eyebrows. Opie gets it. It's funny, right? Like,
Keep adding no eyebrows.
Oh, here come the memes.
I was gonna say,
oh, no. Oh, no.
Why'd y'all do that to sweet Marie, man?
Why would you do that?
Yeah, why did y'all did it? You laughed the whole time.
Do that.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I feel
one
bad
picture,
now.
Here they come.
You know it. Y'all saying eyebrows. And
Why did you have to Beetlejuice
we
that
just
shit?
shared a whole heap of pictures with Marie in them.
yeah, that's true.
You're
And they talk about no eyebrows. So people
You're
are like this. Erased.
You're the equivalent of that girl that texted that kid to kill himself. Right
You
now.
know they gonna do it. This is what these fans do. She gonna get hit.
Oh, my girl's gonna get hit.
She gonna get hit, man. Oh, she gonna get hit.
Fuck, I forget there's a bunch of killers on the fucking
Yeah.
internet. God damn it.
Why don't we take a quick little break?
No.
You can keep going. I don't give a fuck.
There's so much to talk about, man.
Oh,
How was your Father's Day?
Father's Day was great. My daughter's in
Nice.
LA, but we talked on the phone the whole time. I
FaceTime.
had to keep her from crying. She's like, "This is the first Father's Day I'm not with you."
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's
Send her an
brutal.
Amazon gift certificate to relax.
I did. I put it on your card last
Yeah.
night.
Attaboy. That's a daddy.
When you went to the
Daddy
bathroom
knows
with
a-
butter, we took it outside and made a duplicate copy.
That's the fucking chase alerts I still
That's
get.
right. That's what that was about.
Oh, let me tell you
I
something.
get somebody chase alerts. They're like, "This
Vic
can't be
Henley,
him."
Vic Henley
Yeah.
is a loud talker at a bar in a
Yes,
fancy
I am.
restaurant.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
We've all seen it.
Yes.
Bro, we're at Butter, everything's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean? I've come from the bathroom, I hear him. That's the most beautiful fucking steak I've ever seen. That's my boy. Motherfucker, these drinks are strong.
Yeah.
Cut, suck, fuck.
Oh, it was
Butter.
a lot. It was a lot.
Did we get Butter Day props yet? Because that
that was out. Alex Monticelli. That's
Alex.
a great place, man.
Alex Garner Show.
Monticelli.
New friend of the show. Butter is her restaurant.
My man.
Only a couple blocks from here.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go with you guys. We haven't
Carl
gone on the
took
radio
pictures
since.
of everything.
I don't
Yellowfin.
think
That was
so.
last Thursday.
Yeah, we went around
Wow,
this.
that's
But
a long
let me
time.
tell you the beginning story, and I got to tell you, thank you guys, thank you, Vic, and you guys are soldiers because we were supposed to meet my buddy. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Listen what happened.
Oh, yeah.
No.
listen.
We got to get the story out.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
He's got to tell this.
Wait a minute. These guys are soldiers for hanging out with you at Butter.
No,
No,
wait.
listen to what happened.
Okay.
No,
Let me tell you how we
this
ended
is
up with
cool.
Butter.
We ended up there.
We went to Butter out of spite.
Yeah. So the whole reason,
where I wanted to go.
Yeah, he
when we
really
were all
did.
outside, Opie, you were out there. Remember, I said, "Oh, my buddy's coming in. I haven't seen him in a long time from Jersey. He wants to go to the steakhouse, Maestro."
It was his birthday.
It was his birthday
And his friend's birthday, too.
and his friend's birthday. So we leave the radio show. We start walking to Maestro's.
Maestro's.
Nice
Whatever.
steakhouse.
Maestro's
Yeah.
right over there around the corner.
Nice looking place.
Okay.
So I get there, and everybody walks in, and I walk in, and I'm walking right next to Sherrod, and the girl gives me that hostess face, which just because I mean I've fired 1,000 hostess, so I know that you're being like that for no fucking reason.
Right.
She looks at me, she goes, "Sorry, you can't wear a baseball cap in here. He's okay though." And
I was
he
like,
pointed at Sherrod.
Why is your hat okay?
Nigga, I'm famous. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Thought it was LL
It's like
Cool J.
Chappelle coming in here, baby. I can wear pants if I want. That's
It's just a diaper.
what I do.
What about your Auburn hat?
I didn't have my. I was.
didn't.
I didn't have a hat.
He didn't.
Oh no, I did have my Auburn hat on that day. And
Oh
I
no,
wasn't
he
pa-
took it right off.
I wasn't
man.
paying attention.
He had the static cling hair.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking, looked like someone just rubbed a balloon on his fucking head.
I look like Nick Nolte's mugshot.
So now we're all fucking.
Your hat's okay.
Yes.
God, man.
She does. I wasn't
I
even
got
paying
the beggar
attention.
pants going.
I was looking down at my phone. I wasn't half-ass paying attention, and I heard him yapping. But I did hear the "you're okay" part. Yes, exactly. That's what I looked like after I took off the Auburn. That's exactly what I looked like.
What is that hat bullshit all about before you move on with
It's
your story?
racism,
It's
really.
so stupid.
I think
racism.
I was explaining it to
When
him.
you go into some of these bars, can you take your hat off?
It's
please?
the
Like,
cleanest.
Are you serious?
It's the cleanest way you can be racist.
I don't like it.
People saying, "Hey,
Listen,
You
listen.
got people doing lines off the fucking toilet, and you want me to remove my hat?
Well,
Yeah.
just to back that up. So one of the
Luckily, I
best
was
restaurateurs in the world had a restaurant called Le Cirque, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
And
this
his name
is a great story.
His name
Yeah.
was Sirio, and he was the first guy to embrace hip hop clothing and let them come into this 3-star restaurant.
Yep.
So one of the most beautiful things I ever heard someone said to him, why do you let these fucking people in here with these Yankee hats and stuff? He goes, that's just a hat. He goes, see that guy in a tuxedo? I wish they had a hat on him that said he murdered his second wife.
Because that's what he did. He's a murderer with a suit on. Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
what the
Wow.
fuck? Don't
Keep
worry about
judging a
the
book by its cover, stupid.
stupid fuck.
You sit next to killers.
I completely
You
agree.
sit next
Right.
to a bunch of white collar killers.
Yep, that's all it takes to fool
So,
you.
so we walk in.
Bernie Madoff is sitting there, but Ghostface Killer can't come in.
But listen,
This shit drives me
it makes.
That's right.
Sir, you're not properly dressed.
But here's the thing.
Whoa.
Here's the thing.
Shut up.
Here's the thing. I agree. Like one of my favorite restaurants that I go to is called the 21 Club, right?
I know 21 Club.
Fucking legendary.
Love it, love it.
There's a plaque. No fucking hats. You gotta wear a blazer.
Yeah.
It's all set up for you, real nice.
So it's there. It's
It's
not
there.
something you can
I'm
kind of
100
use on people.
Yeah. Before you walk in,
Yep.
it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But don't just start throwing fucking rules out like you're the fucking. That makes me nuts.
He was. I knew we were.
He got
leaving
really
after
mad.
that. As soon
Yeah.
as she said it to him, I looked at the bar, did a spin, and said, "Are you ready now, Carl?"
I was already
Because
back
I
on
knew
the
we
sidewalk.
weren't staying.
Yeah, I was already. I beat both of y'all to the
Oh,
sidewalk.
did you
man.
see the
I was
look
back-
on my
I was
friend's
back-
face? He goes, but it's my
My
birthday.
birthday. Carl didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
It was
sorry,
his boy's
dude.
birthday.
I left him there with his other friend.
Deuces. We bounced.
Yeah.
Out.
For you.
Yeah, I
So what'd
refuse.
you say to her? Did you say anything?
I'm not gonna say anything. I don't fucking break my hand trying to
So
kill
you
a
just-
bug.
So you just turned around.
We just
and
turned
left.
around and left.
Here's the thing, that dumb girl,
I talk with my wallet.
This dumb girl at the front door at Maestro Steakhouse cost them, because we would have spent
Thousands
of dollars in there.
Right.
But you so dumb, you don't realize, step back and don't apply
No
these
one-
dumb racist
and
rules.
Who the fuck gives a shit if
Not
someone's
a-
in there with a hat?
No one!
It was so dark, you wouldn't have known anybody had a hat on.
No.
That's what he said. Clue 1, if you go in somewhere and it's so goddamn dark, probably a shitty restaurant.
But
You
Carl,
can't see. It ain't ambiance. It's
Maestro.
You
fucking
can't see
dark.
Formica. You can't see Formica fruit flies when it's that
why don't you
dark.
turn down customers in Manhattan with the competitive? You know, the restaurants are so
Yes.
competitive. I mean, and you
Because
know,
she's not an owner.
And
That's
you know
why
the
she did.
business. If they really felt like we're not happy that he has a hat, there's always the tables they can put you.
Yes, put it to a side something. Get us out the way, not
I'm
by the
not
front
saying
door.
that's right either, but at least that's
It's just
better than telling
it's
someone they
it's
can't
that
come in 'cause of a dumb
stupid.
hat.
It's that stupid fucking culture. Listen, I'm not coming as a consumer. I own restaurants. I don't care if you come in with a garbage bag on and a boner.
Right.
If you got money and you're respectful, sit down and have a meal.
That's all that matters.
Because there's one thing I learned in the restaurant business. You never fucking know who you're dealing with.
Yes. Stop judging books by its cover.
I've worked at high-end French restaurants.
Yep.
I've seen black dudes come in and buy the bar at 50 grand. This guy looks like he steals hubcaps.
That was
you know what I mean?
That one time.
I mean, he looks like he still steals Benzie box radios and fucking Hyundais.
Plus,
You know what I
people
mean?
like to spend their shit on different things.
And then he'll show up and drink 13 bottles of Latour.
Yeah.
And you'll see the white whispers. What is that?
Was it Flavor Flav?
Who is that? Is that O.J. Simpson? Flavor Flav, when he had money, he spent it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
But that's one thing, and it drives me nuts. So we got up, we walk into Butter. Now we look even worse than we did. We're all sweating.
Yeah.
Right?
We saw Stacy on the street. Stacy was walking down the street
and his wife.
with his wife. Stacy that's been in her show that brought the moonshine. And then Lewis saw him on the train.
How'd you know that?
He posted it. I think he posted
Oh.
it.
Crazy.
I saw him on the train that day.
Yeah, you didn't see the post. He was like, "Look, that black guy I know." And he was like pointing at Lewis.
We saw Stacy in the street with his wife. Wife was lovely. What a lovely woman.
Yeah.
What a lovely woman.
Lovely lady, really
When
nice.
I came to determine, you know how I come up with my theories. I came up with my theory. He doesn't know the city or anything, so he just satellites the radio station.
Yeah, like this area.
It's almost like a little kid holding on to the edge of the pool. Like he doesn't want to leave, so he just keeps looking at 1221 where the Opie works there. So if I can still see the building, I'm safe. I mean, what the fuck was he doing in the Diamond District? Buying a brooch?
Yeah, we couldn't figure that out.
That is true.
He was holding on to the edge of the New York pool, just all around. As long as I see Opie from here, I'm okay.
Everything's okay.
So we walk into Butter. No one gave a fuck.
Butter is beautiful.
They didn't care if I had a fucking dildo strapped to my fucking
Right.
forehead.
This place
How
is
you
gorgeous.
doing? And it was so inviting.
Yeah.
Makes you want to take your hat off.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I mean? When they treat you nice,
Yep.
you act nice.
Yep.
The
You know?
lady at the
And
bar-
anyway,
the lady
you
at the
smart.
bar
Let me
took
tell you the
great care
business
of-
hustle.
Yeah.
You got a hat rule?
Go to
That's
Ed
all
Butter,
right.
New York.
Let me tell you how
City.
we used to do it. Real pros in the city. You gotta let's find out who this fucking guy is.
Yeah.
Come into the bar. If I see you're not spending money, I'll send a manager and hit you with the hat rule. Right. I already got you for a round.
We sit right at the corner of the bar, chilling.
Chilling.
The bartender's taking care of us.
We ate the whole menu.
Some blondie did come on to me, though. I gotta be honest.
Yes.
She gets recognized. She recognized him from VH1 or
Yeah.
something. She
Right
goes,
away.
hot girl. Hot
She's like,
girl
oh
goes
my
strolling.
God, it's the guy from the Old Spice commercial.
I did have my shirt off. My shirt was off.
I'm on a horse.
She was hungry, Carl. She came back twice.
She
She
did.
came back. She was hungry.
She wasn't. She did not like the first fit. She would pull the old that first.
She was
picture
with some
didn't come out
cuties,
right.
too.
Yeah. I was looking at the one cutie, and then I was thinking about fucking a divorce attorney's got to
Yeah,
get
it wasn't
50
worth
grand.
Well, why don't we take a break?
Now we can
So
see.
Alex Garnishelli,
What a-
restaurant Butter is amazing.
At Butter NYC. At Butter
I haven't
NYC.
been there yet, but the pictures look.
Opie, I mean, you'd love the food.
Delicious.
The food is so straightforward.
And give. Yeah, it's great.
That mushroom spaghetti, Opie, you would have.
Oh!
With the baby morels.
It was.
Morels.
He can see. And what's the
Morel or
cheese?
morels? Morels.
The gnocchi.
Gnocchi
Oh,
mac and
macaroni
cheese.
and cheese. Nope. What do you mean with
His dumb is a sada.
How about a pork
Mushrooms.
morel
All
mushrooms
kinds.
and wild like a forage.
Oh, it was so
Yes.
good. It tastes
Why, what do you like?
meat.
Do you like the ones in the pizza parlor, like the white buttons?
Does it come in a red sauce?
Let's go to break.
No, we got.
God damn it, you about to come in a red sauce.
I cannot do a white sauce with my pasta.
There is no fucking sauce! Ever! Get the fuck out of here! Francesco Rinaldi, things don't have to have a sauce.
I'll do a little penny a la vodka every once in a while, but that's
Oh,
as
the
light
steak.
as I
What about
go.
the steak? The steak was aged.
Oh,
You gotta
no, we got the strip au pois, aged, gorgeous.
And then the pork chop, $80 pork chop.
Tobacco smoked pork chop. Holy
It was
shit.
Yeah, from the hairy
Opie.
pigs.
Oh,
From the really special hairy woolly pigs.
do yourself a favor. Do
Let me
yourself
tell
a
you
favor.
something about
Oh
Sherrod.
man, this is
Sherrod's
good.
usually a stand-up guy. He got a little squirrely with the pork chop. Never left the front of him. You know how we were all sharing? Yeah. The pork chop somehow
Stayed
was
right in front of
always
him.
in front of Sherrod. And Sherrod, how we're co-selling the pork chop.
This is great.
That bone meat.
That was
some good bone meat.
Try to sell me on what I'm fucking eating because he wouldn't give me the pork chop. He goes, that meat, fuck, eat it. That looks great. I'm like, this motherfucker's eat the whole pork chop.
Vic had a good.
I was next to it.
That's right.
I'm sure the mushroom spaghetti thing's good, but I'll go pork chop.
Get them both. Get them both.
Pork chop both.
No, I can't do white sauce.
The mushroom spaghetti. It's
Stop.
not a white
Not
sauce.
a white sauce.
Get can't out of your fucking dictionary. Your vocabulary.
You eat like the Oatster.
You don't like
Don't
all
eat
kinds
like
of
the
mushrooms?
Oatster.
You
You
don't
like
like-
I
Oatster.
love mushrooms.
I got it. Go to my
was-
page. I
there
got the food up there.
All kinds of mushrooms.
Oh,
Sharon
beautiful.
Instagram.
Yeah, go on Sharon's Instagram. We all have the food up. It's great.
Yeah.
All right, why don't we take a break? So,
So good.
I'll start. Do not purchase a Yeah shirt. My guy can't handle the order.
No, you purchased a Yeah shirt, but you nuts? I want to give a fuck what he can handle. He better divorce that wife and get back in that fucking factory. Fucking asshole. Buy all the Yeah shirts you can fucking, you manage. You need one for each day of the week. Get one for your kids,
He's a bit overwhelmed.
your wife, your girlfriend.
He's a bit overwhelmed.
Fuck him. He better.
He's getting the orders out like that, though.
He is getting them out quick. Everybody's saying, yeah.
No, go get them. OpieRadio.com for the Yeah shirts. There's a Jazz It Up on.
They're
up
going
there.
so fast.
And then we're going to get a couple more up soon. All right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What else? Oh, my Facebook, which I rarely promote. Opie Radio Fans on Facebook. Got all the pictures from the Philly show.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Great picks.
Sherrod, to you.
Yeah, patreon.com/racewars. Go there, me and Kurt. We got some new episodes and old episodes. Check out everything. Go to patreon.com/racewars. Carl?
No problem, guys.
What happened? Coleman Sports?
I'm going to come see me at Marie's Italian Specialties in Chatham. Follow me on Instagram. I got all the pictures of food and funny shit.
There we
Me shit in the hot tub. And Sabor Chef. And follow me on Twitter. I'm going to start answering food questions again.
All right.
I have to take a break because I have a fucking life and kids.
And Vic Henley.
I'm at Gotham Comedy Club with Theo Vaughn this
Yes.
weekend. Come
Yeah.
see me and Theo this weekend. He's
that'd be
headlining.
dope.
I'm going to host the show. And July 8th in Pittsburgh with Kathleen Madigan and the Nantucket Comedy Festival, July 13th through 16th.
A quick thank you to Lewis, who just filmed the first hour on Facebook Live.
Black man! Black man!
If you go to my Facebook page, like I promoted Opie Radio Fans, the first hour is there in video. I think after the break, we got Judy Gold stopping by, and maybe Godfrey.
Yeah, I think Godfrey's going to come around 4:30 or something.
I know I got a stack of segments.
Oh, great.
Stack of segmos. You going now? Where you going? Let's go.
Hello, it's Roland, and I host a show called...
That was fun.
That was great. Thank you, sir. How's everything with you?
Everything's good.
Good to see you.
See you as well.